Hello, welcome again to class. Today is Wednesday, August 5th, 2020, and in our science class, we are going to continue learning about the diseases caused by some insects like the bedbug or the mosquito. So please go with me and watch a video. Let's go. Okay, so we are going to watch a video about what we were talking yesterday during class. Let's watch. Okay, so what is the first step of this process? First, the bedbugs go and bite through our skin, and through our skin he goes to our blood, and then he leave their excrement inside them. The thing is that when we rush, when we move the excrement of this animal, the excrement goes inside through our skin into our blood, and then the bacteria goes inside to our body. So, the bacteria go to our cells in our blood, and then they reproduce themselves inside our cells. And they travel inside our body through our blood, because you already know that we have blood in all our body. And they travel until our heart. So after that, they reproduce themselves, and they cause this one, fibrosis cardíaca, or known as cicatriz en el corazón. So that's why we have to be careful with those insects, and we have to keep in mind the ways of prevention of those diseases. Let's continue in our presentation. So, on your science book, on page 72, you are going to find this chart that I have here. You are going to find this chart that I have here. This one, page 72 of your science book. What you are going to do is that you are going to complete, with my help, what there is asking. Remember, this insect is the mosquito, and this one is the bedbug. So, the instruction says, write each disease are caused by each insect and how to prevent them. So, What type of diseases are caused by the insect, by the mosquito? Remember the types of diseases that we have. Dengue fever, malaria, and cholera, they are provided by mosquitoes. Chagas disease is provided by bedbugs. So, what you're going to write here in the first one is malaria or dengue. That's a disease that the mosquito can cause. Malaria or dengue. And which is the way of prevention that we can have in order to prevent those diseases. Remember the ways of prevention? Here I have it. Avoid stagnant water is one way of prevention. Use of repellent to avoid mosquitoes' bites. Practice good hygiene. Boil or chlorinate water. Fumigate the houses. So, which one do you think is going to be here? We can use two of them. Avoid stagnant water and use thick cloths or repellent. Please write it in your book. Then, what is the disease that the bedbug causes? Chagas disease. Very good. Chagas disease is the disease caused by this insect. And what are the ways of prevent the Chagas disease? Fumigating the house. Fumigate the house. So please work in your book, page 72, writing what I have here in this table. Now is the homework time. You're going to look or write a short sound about medical services. You're going to look for the lyrics or in internet, or you can write your own song about medical services. That was everything for today. I hope you understand the class. Bye bye and be careful with those insects.